everyone, it's Miss Frodo. Today I wanted to show you a couple Lord of the Rings toys that I have from several years ago. The first set I'm going to show you actually came with this tiny little leather journal. It says BB for Bilbo Baggins, and on the inside it has like pre-aged paper, and it says There and Back Again, A Hobbit's Tale by Bilbo Baggins. And then there are, there's a map of Middle-earth, a blank page for you to write on, and then it ends with a map of the Shire. Very cool. And it's, I don't know if you can get it from the camera, but it's very textured. It really looks like a really old book. So I thought that was cool. And that came with a pack of 5 Hobbit action figures. First one up is Bilbo. And this is Bilbo from Lord of the Rings when he was older, not from The Hobbit when he was just a young guy. He's got his hand sculpted so that he could hold a sword if he had one, which he doesn't. His jacket's sort of bendy, but I don't think you could take it off. And he's got his little hairy hobbit feet. They are articulated at the ankles and knees, not real easy to move, but you can pose them to do different things. I'm not going to stand them up today because my backdrop won't support it, but I'll see if I can get them to chill. Oh, there we go. All right, next up is Frodo, and he's wearing the elven cloak that he got from the elves, along with, well, it's really poorly done, but there's there's this little brooch like they had in the movie. It's hard to recreate that in like a 1/4 of a centimeter, but that's all right. And there's the rest of his outfit, more hairy hobbit feet. And again, if you had a sword for him, he could hold that. There's another look at him. Next up is Samwise Gamgee. I think they did a pretty good job with his face compared to some of the other characters in terms of he actually looks like the character. He's wearing the same elven cloak with the little elven brooch. You can kind of see it there, right under his chin. And he's dressed very sensibly as he would be. And there's his elven cloak. Okay, Sam's shirt is preventing him from sitting down, so he's going to kind of take a little nap. Then we have Pippin, who's wearing this like funky scarf. And this is the toughest one for me. This one doesn't really scream Pippin to me. I always have to hold him up next to Frodo to figure out which one is Frodo and which one is Pippin. Again, he can hold a sword, hobbit hairy feet, and his elven cloak. And his ears are visible. They do make it like a hobbit ear, a little more round, or a little wider and pointier, I guess. And he is not going to be sitting down fully either. They do bend at the joint, but they only bend this much. So he's going to take a nap next to Sam. And last up of the hobbits is Meriadoc. His face they did a pretty good job of. I think that looks like the actor that portrayed him. And more sensible hobbit clothes. More hairy hobbit feet. And I heard him snap, but he can sit down. I'm going to park him over by Bilbo. I have 2 more characters that were just individually sold. The first one is Legolas. And these again are from when Lord of the Rings came out, not The Hobbit, which was quite a few years ago. I think if you were to look for these toys now, the only place you could find them would be on eBay or maybe Amazon. He comes with this big old cloak, and that cloak does come off. Oh, his hand's a little twisted, sorry. He's very interesting sculpting. He does have his little elvish vest with the neat detailing. Not a lot else to say about Legolas. I don't think he makes a really good action figure. I think he's much cuter in person. And this one did not come with a bow or arrow or anything, which is too bad. That would have been cool. And his hair is just all over the place. It's so wild because they have to have it out so that he can wear his cloak. But it just makes it look like he's standing in the wind all the time. Legolas can chill back there by the hobbits. And last up is I Am No Man, Eowyn. Don't think they did a great job with her face. Unfortunately, she looks sort of bored, which is not the face I'd want in an action figure. But overall, I think it's really cool to have Eowyn. Her dress is really pliable plastic. And she does come with a sword, because she's got to do battle. Yeah, give the chick a sword. So she has her sword, but she hasn't dressed up like a man to go into battle yet. And I don't think she could hold the sword in either hand. You could make her left-handed if you wanted to. So, some detail on the hair. Oh, did I know she could do this? I didn't know she could do this. I've had her for years. She can attack. There's a button on her back. That is cool. Die, ringwraith, die, die, orcs, die, die, die. I don't have a big plastic ringwraith for you to kill, but she's getting her workout in. That is sweet. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks for watching Miss Frodo's Toy Hoard. Bye!